Hello, brothers and sisters. My name is KB Williams, and my wife and I, Sandra, we serve at the Evening Star Baptist Church in Los Angeles, California. And I am honored today to be speaking with you as you approach the close of your corporate fasting. Today is 20 of 21, and today the word is spirituality. Now, spirituality depends on who you talk to. They may have a whole lot of different definitions concerning what spirituality is. However, Unger's dictionary helps us out with this definition. He says that it is the quality of being spiritual as opposed to being carnal or materialistic. The question that comes to mind is, what drives you? What is your internal condition? What is your heart like? What's going on inside of you? The concern could be, am I more concerned in just being right? Got to be right in everything. I got to be right. Or is it to be righteous? They are not the same thing. To be right or to be righteous. Okay? There is another definition that is by Dwight Pratt. Yeah, that's his name, Dwight Pratt. And he says the term signifies the state of a person's soul vitalized by the divine spirit. In other words, it is the inner work of the Spirit of God. So true spirituality is a result of the Holy Spirit that is working in you. And if the Holy Spirit is in you, the Holy Spirit is working in you. No such thing as a Holy Spirit being in you and taking a vacation. All right. The Spirit of God is working. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verses 14 through 15. Paul is writing to the Corinthian church. He says, but the natural man does not receive the things of the Spirit of God. He is carnal. He is materialistic. He cannot understand or receive the things of God. Why? For they are foolishness to him, nor can he know them. Why? Because they are spiritually discerned. And what does that mean? Spiritually discerned means to be detected. I can say that word. To be detected other than just with your sight. Okay, so when you talk about the first shall be last and the last shall be first, the natural man don't understand that. You got to be number one. You got to be going out for number one. If you want to keep your life, you got to lose it. And if you lose your life for my sake, Jesus says, you will gain it. That don't make sense to the natural man. In Romans, Paul is speaking to the Romans, and he says, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service or your reasonable act of worship. Then he says, be not conformed to this world. Don't be conformed to the broken system of this world. But this is what you do. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. I always think about that Transformer movie or the kids' toys that looks like a car, but then all of a sudden it's transformed to something else. Our minds must be transformed by the renewing of our mind. So let me leave you with this. Porter Barrington has said something that has really resonated with me. I just want to share with you. And he says, as a man thinketh. He says, today I would think like a dynamic servant of God because I am what I think. I'm not always what I think I am, but I am what I think. I am not what I eat, but I am what I think. Clothes do not make the man, but thinking makes the man or the woman. Therefore, I will keep my thought processes active and open to the voice of God. God did not call me to a life of failure. You got to know that. But God has called us to a life of success. This being so, I cannot fail as long as I do his will, allowing him to work in and through me, motivating my every thought. Because my God is a big God, I will think with confidence, knowing that my thoughts can never be bigger than my God. Today, I will think as the Apostle Paul thought when he said, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. You can do it. God bless you. Spirituality.